back to another episode of Real Aussie Adventures. Getting changed into my clothing for the day. It's the same outfit I've been wearing for the past 3 days, but it's really comfortable and it's long sleeved, which means I have to put on less sunscreen. Yeah, and it's collared too, so you won't go wrong with that. We've arrived at Kata Tjuta. It's pretty cool. Looking forward to walking around it. We're going to do a 7.4k walk. Then we'll hop back in the car and drive over and do a 2k return walk. But yeah, should be good. I've put on sunscreen and a jumper because it's actually really windy and the wind is really icy. And I don't really want to repeat of Mount Bruce because I was freezing the whole way up and freezing the whole way down, even though I was wearing a jumper the whole time. So yeah, I've come prepared in a warmer jumper this time. My warmest jumper. I'm still sad about my jumpers and I will be sad about them for some time. But anyway, that is that. We are now going to get some snacks and then go for a wander around the base of that. There won't be much filming of the actual walk itself around the rocks because it's a culturally sensitive site.
All of it.
So you cannot take videos walking around. I can take videos and pictures of animals and plants that I see, just not of the actual walk. So it's safer to not try and take a picture because I don't want to do the wrong thing. Well, we just finished our wander, our 7.4k loop walk. It's very, very good, thoroughly enjoyable. A few parts of it where you're sort of sitting there going, "Ooh, this is a bit of a tough one," but it's pretty good. Now we're back in the car, going to our second wander. Also at Kata Tjuta. This one you can take photos and videos at, so I'll endeavour to do a better job and just take pictures of some rock, tiny rock and a leaf or something. Yeah, that will be that. Anyway, we're currently sitting nibbling on some chips. That's that.
Oh, there's someone's phone. Is that your phone?
Finished up at Kata Tjuta and we drove back to the campground. We considered doing a bit more of Uluru, but we'd kind of actually seen it a lot and almost everything yesterday, so we decided, given that it was about 2 o'clock, we'd come back. But in positive news, I set this up all by myself, which I know doesn't seem like a huge achievement, but I've finally figured out the trick with the really tough buckle. And now I'm really happy because I'm just a girl with girl strength. And there ain't nothing to be ashamed about with girl strength. It's the girl brains you got to be worried about. Off to a different place for lunch. Over there is where we went for lunch, whereas yesterday we went sort of there-ish, but you can't see it from this hill. And now we're wandering up, as I said, a hill, a little lookout where you can see Uluru. We were here yesterday, but I want to come back again today because I've already forgotten what the view was like, and wow. Here's all I can say. Wow. I think it looks even better with the dark landscape against the very, very bright Uluru. Alright, it is about time to start getting ready to have a shower. Jacob and I are going off to see the lights at Uluru in less than an hour. I've just been sitting and editing one video, preparing it all, making it perfect for when it goes up. So that's all done. I'm now rendering it, making it into an actual video format, and then yeah, the rest of this will be spent having a shower, getting myself ready for our evening at the lights. But I'm not sure what to wear because I probably shouldn't wear this. It's going to be a nice night, so maybe I'll look into wearing something nice and warm as I can. Probably wear my new jumper. Maybe some thermals too. We're off, going to go to the little field of lights. I had a shower, and now I'm feeling super cozy. I layered, so I've got thermals on with pants, and I've also got a singlet, t-shirt, and this lovely jumper on as well. It's quite the outfit actually.
Mr. Bruce Monroe came down to us in Uluru, Central Australia, and he brought with him a few light technicians from England, a few light technicians from the United States of America, and 4 was hired in Australia. And with the help of 16 volunteers back at that time in 2016, they did the installation of lights in front of you for the duration of 5 weeks. We may wonder how heavy the equipment are during the installation in 2016, approximately 15 tons. And it took Qantas Airways a total of 32 flights, 32 international and domestic flights to fly over all these equipment. Some was assembled and flown over from England, some was assembled and flown over from the United States of America, right us here to Uluru, Central Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, the field of lights in front of you was open to the general public on the 1st of April 2016. So this field of lights has been here from the 1st of April 2016 up till now as we speak. 50,000 single light spheres, and it is powered by solar power. It is powered with 36 solar power panels, and it's supported with 144 projectors. Can you see the optic fibers, the wires that join them together? How long it is? Approximately 380 kilometers long. It's the same distance from Sydney to Wagga Wagga, or from here to Alice Springs, which is 3 hours drive.
To our second paid experience at Uluru, which is the field of light. The field of light. Absolutely spectacular, which unfortunately the camera just doesn't quite do it justice, because you can see the lights, but you just can't see the Milky Way in front of us. did the field of lights. We're now wandering back to the bus. And then I think it will be probably time for a little bit of bedtime. Even though it's not really that late. Last night was a bit of a late night. But yes, that is that. Onwards over there to the bus. But it was definitely a magical experience. And certainly one that you really can only capture with eyes. Tonight was thoroughly enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable. I'm now going to sit in bed or in the tent where it's nice and warm and cozy and do some more of these. But anyway, I will say thank you for tuning into another episode of Real Aussie Adventures.